Welcome all. Thanks for pulling up and tuning in. I'm Steve Stacks. Let's get into the latest news. We have a trophy killer on the loose. Could USA be collapsing? We had another school shooting where kids died at the same time as Charlie Kirk being killed. The news will have to start to stretch its program length due to so much violence happening every day if this continues. And apparently, there are online posts that were posted a day or more before his assassination that look like cryptic messages today. Is his family at risk? I think the janitors had something to do with it, either by letting the shooter out the back door or was involved further, letting him hide the gun there one day before. We even got newly released photos of the apparent suspect. Check out the screenshot of him still clutching the mic seconds after being shot. His last words were, "Counting or not counting gang violence." Quite shocking, his Turning Point website does not have a memorial page yet. Somebody really needs to update that.
Time standard and a real-time accountability measure for everyone to see exactly what the president is thinking and what he's doing. I think he's hilarious. I actually like a politician that is outside of the cocktail party, say one thing, do another thing, consensus in Washington, D.C. I don't care if he offends a couple people here and there. I like the fact that he punches back twice as hard because I feel as if our by this book. And I really want to dive into kind of what's in here and what's important and what I think the media is missing about President Trump, what they're missing about why he's doing what he's doing. For those of you that don't know, I run Turning Point USA, the nation's largest conservative student organization, now on over 2,000 high school and college campuses across the country. Fighting for American exceptionalism, the Constitution, honestly, where it's not always easy. And we say that we play offense with a sense of urgency to win America's culture war. Our whole philosophy at Turning Point USA is that the left has been winning far too much for the last 40 years, and we're going to go where conservatives have really been losing the last couple decades and making sizable gains. And you see that with what we've been able to do on campuses. And I think long-term, that's going to be one of the most important legacies at Turning Point USA is when you start to see real sizable change in the next generation.
It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
People are trying to say he's a martyr. I say no. All he did was support a failing president, made people angry, and create more division in America. The whole purpose to his debates were to have two sides, and not just two sides like picking a sports team, where that even turns deadly sometimes. He created a stage where two people genuinely started to hate each other to death. He was a provoker, pushing people's buttons. A stupid gig or job if you ask me. What was his real purpose for these debates? To belittle people and make himself feel more superior than his opponent? People are saying America is already in a civil war. I would tend to agree. Just not in a full-out type of way. Look at the people gunned down recently. Civilians versus the United Health. People versus Trump. And people versus Charlie Kirk. And the state representatives shot dead in Minnesota. So what do all these people have in common? They either work for the government or are millionaires profiting off poor people. Looks like there's a political assassination every 4 months. on pace to see many more. Smash the like button and sub me up for more gems like this in the future. I'm Steve Stacks. Peace.